RealToon, it's the real money in the room.
Okay.
All right. What's up, RealToon, my lord? What's going on up in here?
My lord.
Yeah.
Okay, our Fort Worth's own Kenny B. I heard you ran into him.
Yeah. I let A1, I'm in the trenches with Kenny Beezy, man. I got the big homie got this. Let me show y'all, man.
I'm back, man. I'm set. Y'all know what's going on. Me and OG Percy out here chopping it up. Bro, watch out, bro. You just had your shine, bro.
Since he just got out.
No doubt. Shout out to Kenny B, little soldier. I heard he just came home. Goddamn me, he came home with a chip on his shoulder. You understand me? I got a message for him, not no mess. Cause when you do time, you go in there and you leave the past behind. If you ever go in there and you do time and you got something that you thought about that long, you come home with it, that means you wasted time. You know what I'm saying? I want him to soak in that for a minute, but other than that, shout out to Kenny B. When I did bump into him, yeah, we had a discussion that he said he had a chip on his shoulder when he came home with me and RealToonTV.
Well,
I went to the trenches, we met up, we talked about it. It's not a chip. But let me let Kenny B know the reason that I did what I did towards him, because I stand on business everywhere I go. And he see that, solo, dolo. I'm gonna still be that same nigga, see that. But the reason I did, mention Kenny B, in a situation, I can't take it back because, I said what I said. You did what I'm saying? But, and I said what I said because I meant what I said. Because one thing I understand, when I found out the situation was Tony Weary. Shout out to Tony Weary. Shout out to Bob Report. The play that was ran, the handoff play that was ran between Bob Report and Tony Weary to get them where they got to no jumper on OG Percy. How did Kenny B even come up in that right there? Come to find out Kenny B girlfriend was the middleman. She was the driver. One thing about a murder, when somebody get killed, I don't give a damn. Everybody gotta get, interrogated, especially the driver. You understand me? Because people want to know, how did Tony get there to kill Percy's reputation? You hear me? Don't worry about it. I'm going to let you soak in that for a minute. Well, she brung him. Kenny B girl brung him. He led back to, I say, that's Kenny B girlfriend? She said, yeah, so I need to talk to Kenny. If I can talk to Kenny, Kenny will tell Tony not to do that. He can get me fucked up in forward. That's what I was thinking. And then I said, I ain't worried about it. If that's Kenny B girl, nigga, Kenny B will handle that for me. But guess what? It never got handled. I think by now, right about now, Kenny B ought to be saying something. It never happened. Y'all heard that? Me either. So that's what I was waiting on. And then I made a blog about Kenny B. I brung up a couple of, gestures, and I threw a couple of shots at him. And Bob, and Toon, and everybody that was in the room. Real money. You understand me? Because that's what they made off of it. Real money. And it ain't stopped them yet. But shout out to Kenny B, man. I shot at Kenny B because Kenny B didn't shoot out the window for me. You supposed to been shooting. But you didn't shoot. So I shot first. And I see I hit a target because you went to jail and came home with a chip on your shoulder. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know it. Don't do that. That was a waste of time because it ain't gonna go no further than that. You dig what I'm saying? And I wanna see you be somebody besides worried about what other niggas say about you. Because if you stuck on that, you going back. Yeah, because a lot of niggas talked about you since you been gone. A lot of niggas had your name in your mouth since you been gone. Cuz don't pay that shit no mind, young blood. Keep your mind on you. You're a good young man, nigga. Stay focused, nigga. You know your ass. Well, I told you stupid ass before you left here. I don't mean to call you stupid or dumb, but you gotta be stupid if you don't listen to what I tell you the first time and you do it anyway. That's a stupid move. What was the thing I told you? Fuck the internet conversation. Let's get the message now. The message is, when I first ran into you like we did with RealToon, you had just went under the water. You had just got drafted in the Army. You just got drafted in the Army. I told you I'm a general, nigga. I pay attention to everything. Yeah, I watch the physical and the spiritual. Y'all call it jumping off the porch in the physical. I call it rededicating your life, being born again in Christ when it comes to the spiritual.
Make it plain.
In the physical, you jump off the porch. In the spiritual, you go under the water. When he went under the water, he had just got drafted.
Make it make sense, please.
Make it make sense. He had just became a baby in Christ. So I'm trying to let the man give him some goddamn new shoes without crutches. I don't want to have to put no braces on your bow-legged ass. You understand me? So you the route right. So I give you a little something to give you some rules and tools, and I told you, you have now in a fight that you ain't gonna see coming. And when you joined that fight, you found out them people in church was part of your fight. That's the devil game. He gonna use the people around you to destroy you. Yeah, you better look around, nigga. I told my boys last week, goddamn it, Cain killed Abel. So you gotta watch your brothers too. So that means everybody around you gotta keep an eye on them, man. You just believe in what you got. Kenny B, you good people. You gonna go a long way, stay focused. Soon as you lose focus, guess what? He'll be knocking back on your door again. Don't leave your door cracked, Kenny B, the devil will come in. Don't leave your door cracked, the devil will come in and use anybody to destroy you. But I'm glad you know how to think. I seen that you know how to think. Or if you didn't know how to think, I wouldn't even be having this conversation. We'd be talking about a whole different story right about now. Even you know that. You hear what I'm saying? But that ain't what I'm here for. I'm here to goddamn it tell you, nigga, I'm tired of seeing footwork artists lose to the streets and to the system. We just lost Little Ronnie. We just lost a couple more guys, man. And it's a bad epidemic in Fort Worth right now. Off fentanyl. Shout out R.I.P. to Lisa. R.I.P. to my nigga Little Zach. R.I.P. to Little Felix. And amongst more others that are falling victim to this. Man, y'all stay focused out there. Kenny B, stay focused. Because as soon as you lose focus, nigga, you're going to lose the war. A lot of people go to the war, don't come back. That's what you need to think about. You ain't gonna make it back every time. You ain't gonna make it back every time. But if God allow you to get back out here, keep your mind strong, nigga. Keep your mind on what you're supposed to be doing. Don't get out here and lose focus. Don't get out here and forget what you and daddy talked about. Now, I ain't talking about your daddy. Shout out to your daddy. Shout out to my boy up in that boy. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Benny Boy, man. Shout out to Benny Boy. Yeah.
Shout out Benny Boy.
Yeah, shout out OG Benny Boy, my bad.
No, for real.
Shout out to OG Benny. Put some respect on his name. Stop 6 OG Benny Boy. Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about.
Now I'm trying to think of them goddamn apartment's name. Goddamn me. Winson. The Winson. Oh, yeah, you heard me, cuz. Yeah, you heard me over there shaking your head. Yeah. Shout out to the Winson. Stop 6 OG Benny Boy. You heard me? Yeah. One of the most deadliest places in town that you would never want to get caught in. One way in and ain't no way out. Much respect. And one more thing about respect, that I like to let y'all know that Kenny B and PMG God is two of the hottest artists that ever stepped in the ring in Fort Worth right now. You heard me? Me and Kenny B left that out on our conversation. We forgot to talk about our two sons doing music together and being two hot artists together. And me and him banging against each other, coming up together and getting back together, being cool. Then our sons end up cool. Let's go.
I just remember.
Let's go.
They recorded at my studio.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Go to them.
And Kenny B. Yeah, they was filming back in the day. You know.
That's what I want to see. I want you to be focused when he come home, so he can see a vision in you and get on track. Because he gonna be off when he come home. I studied the documentary with my sons, and it spooked me to let me know, hell, I didn't even know the danger I was in. I was in more danger than I thought when I watched that documentary of my kids, and about cliques I ain't never knew existed. I'm stuck on 2 cliques, Ape Gang and Casino Gang, and the regular. I heard about 30 more gangs that they was into. Yeah, but I don't want Kenny B to come home and worry about the streets, nigga. Make the streets worry about you. You know what I'm saying? And what's your next move? What you got going next? Make them watch you, man. Get some money.
Yeah, things are different now. You know what
I mean? In the RealToon. Me and RealToon love you, boy.
Yeah.
We just want to see you make it out here. And if we said anything to offend you, please throw that shit away.
Yeah.
That's trash. That shit old.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I felt bad for Lil Kendrick, and I'm gonna just say this. You come back after 2 years and you stuck on that. I had to remember he had been in prison.
For a
You know what
while.
I'm saying? And
Yeah.
sometimes when you leave,
Yeah.
come back exactly where you are because you lost that time.
Right.
Your time was spent in there if you was doing your time. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
You came
right.
out here and, you know, it's a new thing going on. You know what I mean? And,
Right.
you know, I see it came out beefing. Yeah, I remember before you left, the beef was going on. Everybody who was beefing got locked up. The niggas who wasn't beefing, you know, kind of elevated. People have elevated since you gone.
Okay.
And I believe you can still elevate.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? I believe, you were younger back then. You know what I'm saying, and that you've grown wiser. You know what I'm saying? I won't say what all we talked about, but you know, I believe in Lil Kendrick. You know what I'm saying, and we want to see you win.
And that's fire tune.
Shout out Kenny B.
Yeah, shout out Kenny.
Oh, Louis, it's another one. That's Louis back there talking. My lord. That's the three amigos, man. Telling you to keep stepping, man. Don't look back. Cause ain't nothing back there. That's who you used to be. Shit. That ain't who you is today, nigga.
Kendrick.
Let's go.
We call him Lil Kendrick. Yeah, you talking about.
You the next Kendrick Lamar, nigga. Let's go.
Ooh.
Bars.
Bars.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.